Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to GameStar TV2. We are bringing you game number 2 of the grand final match between Team Volker and Super Kawaii. This is the Wellington Secondary Schools League Championship, brought to you by Steel Series, GameStar and OzGamers. A fantastic first game between Volker and Super Kawaii resulted in Team Volker taking that game, and we are now into game number 2. Once again, my name is Crisis, and I'm joined by EJ.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, as Crisis said, to game 2 of this best of 5 grand final for the Wellington Schools League. And if anything, the first match has just got our mouths watering for the League of Legends that we're going to see coming up now.
Yeah, so let's have a look at these bans that have come down. So the teams have switched around. Team Volker are on the red team. That's Grelb, Clue, Core Invin, Eyes, and Poon. I believe Eyes' name is Zijin. But he's called himself Eyes, so that's what we're going to actually call him. And on the left-hand side, the blue team this time round, Super Kawaii, are Menacol, Mid, Elite Member, Reptox, and Posmil. And if we look at those bans, Fizz has been banned out, and that is targeted at Elite Member.
Oh, 100% targeted at Elite Member.
Yes,
but it's the first time we haven't seen Tristana banned out for Super Kawaii, so it'd be interesting to see if someone picks Tristana up.
Well, he has. Mid has actually picked the Tristana, so that'll go down to Reptox.
Okay.
And, well, that might just be a little bit of a signal saying, look, we're going for the late game, because Tristana really gets underway in the late game. Now, in comparison to that, Eyes is going to be picking up the Lucian. And Lucian, again, early to mid-game strength. And so they'll be hoping to push through to victory before that Tristana can get going.
Maybe not.
Oh, maybe not. He's trolling me. It's because I said his name was Eyes.
Yeah,
and not
he's trolling you.
I'm not going to say anything about it. He's probably listening to the stream right now. And I'm not going to say anything about that vein.
No.
Meanwhile, so we've got an Alistar, and Alistar can either be a top lane or he can be a support. So we'll see what comes out. The last pick of Poon hasn't come through. Core Invent picking up Syndra, who was banned in the previous game. So Syndra seems to be a pick or ban for Team Volker, because it was actually Volker that banned them out. Banned Syndra out.
Well, we've seen a bit of Syndra action over the last few matches within the tournament, so we can see the benefit of playing one. Everyone loves some balls to the face.
Hey, so those of you who are watching in Twitch, can you let me know whether my microphone and EJ's microphones are at the correct level? Because we had some feedback before that EJ was too loud, which isn't difficult.
No, not at all. even with a broken voice.
So Reptox locking in a Rammus. And we saw, with great fame, Rammus appearing in the World Championship last night.
Yeah.
And doing an absolute business in Shook's hands. So we'll have to see whether Mid is going to be able to do the same sort of thing.
Well, Cloud9 couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, it was just... That was amazing. I loved listening to the analysts all talk about how much counter there was for the Rammus.
And the speed. 4,500 movement speed.
It was fantastic. So yeah, so Rammus very, very strong. Posmil locking in the last pick there is the Wukong, and that'll go up to Menacol. And we've seen a Wukong earlier today in a semi-final, but not in Menacol's hands. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with
and
with
Posmil hasn't gone Braum. It's the first time we haven't seen Posmil play Braum.
Yeah, he's going to be picking up the Janna. Footing, footing. Oh, he is a lot louder. You're still too loud, mate, so I'm going to turn you down even more.
Okay. Sounds good. And I moved the mic away. It's like pointing out to the side now.
No. Don't worry about that. I've turned you down with the mixer.
All right. Good.
Yeah. So hopefully that does the business. Do. I can't turn myself up. I've maxed my levels, so yeah, unfortunately. Alright, so teams have locked in. Grelb in the end there is going to have the rumble, so we'll have a support Alistar instead of a top lane Alistar. And in fact, it's going to be top lane Rammus.
Oh,
wow, okay, so I've only once ever seen a top lane Rammus. and that was played by Wicked from Team Alliance, so another Alliance member with Ramus. And what did he do? All I can remember is he built a Phantom Dancer. And the thing about the
Ah,
Phantom Dancer is it lets you move through
move through all the move through everything.
move through minions. So
Yeah.
he's going to be able to powerball right through minions. I think he can. I think that's what's going to happen. So we'll have to see what Menacol pulls out. Expect to see him getting early home guard boots and then doing Ramus Powerball home guard teleport gank somewhere. That's going to be fun to watch. Shout out to Aga Moroth who gave us that feedback. Also to Maslow Bro and Mystical D.
Get some.
And of course KFC Jr. who corrected me on the Haunting Guys thing.
That's because he
Swear I
paid
didn't see
attention.
one. So let's consider what's going on in these teams. So it's pretty much a reversal of fortune. So the easy clue is just look who's got the rumble and what's going to happen when he puts the equalizer down. So in the previous game we had rumble equalizer combining with the Jarvan 4's cataclysm, and that's exactly what we're going to have now. The difference though is that in fact it's not really quite a difference. Core Inven is going to have a multi-stun if he gets enough balls onto the field, and then a single target destruction ability. So not going for stacking too much AoE this time round, but we still have the Lucian culling as well. So 3 champions in this team composition of Team Volker, exactly the same as what Super Kawaii had. And this is something that you'll often see, EJ, is a team will pick the champions they've just played against just to kind of rub things in, especially in a best of 5.
Yeah.
So they kind of are saying, look, we're going to take the champions that you played, we're going to play better and put
and
you on
show you
tilt
how
so
it's
that we
done.
can walk away with a 3-0.
Yeah. Do we have any word on what the prizes actually are for the tournament? Do we know what the... I'll have to hit the admin up.
Oh, yeah, we should find out. So, Death, Shinx, or Wimazar, let us know in the Twitch chat what the prizes are. In fact, I'm going to ask him to do that.
All right, we're still in our 30-second delay, and then we'll be joining up the match. Game 2 of the Wellington Secondary Schools League Grand Final about to get underway. Team Volker versus Super Kawaii. Team Volker currently leading 1-0. Very dominant performance in Game 1. They're going to try and bring that to the purple side here tonight for the second game.
So I've just asked both Wimazar and Deathshinx, so I'm not sure which of them actually has the Twitch open, but hopefully we'll see what the prizes are. Of course, we do know one of the prizes is a berth in the OSSL.
Oh, yeah.
And only 8 teams going through to that in Oceania, so looking forward to that.
And what I've heard, dude, is if you're not in the OSSEL, you're nothing.
I think you're right.
Like Cloud9, they were playing yesterday. They were going, far out. I wish I was playing in that other comp.
Yeah.
Particularly when Alliance rolled and they were going, oh, I wish I was playing in that other comp. I just cry on national TV.
So let's have a look. We've got 2 international TV. We've got 2 skins at the top, and brilliant Team Volker coming through with 4 skins across the bottom. Nicely done. Golden Alistar. I don't think I've seen that skin in a competitive match, so we'll see whether it makes a difference for Team Volker.
It's his lucky charm.
Oh, let's, okay, so, push. Hey, you should be following us on @GameStar and facebook.com/GameStar. Give us a like. We love you a long time.
Very long time.
I've actually got to update that thing, so let's just see if we can get the score down. There you go.
All right, so far the general pattern of play between the teams within this competition has been for aggressive opening plays. So we've been seeing teams push into the river, try and counter jungle or get in there and get an early gank. Be interesting to see if that pattern follows with the second match here tonight.
I just have to say, Poon is looking magnificent with Golden Alistar. Very buff.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe that in real life, he's also pretty buff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Really, like...
He's chugging on a protein shake as we talk.
That's the one. Yep.
Chug, chug-a-lug, chug.
So Super Kawaii taking a very defensive kind of loadout, their opening gambit, just to be defensive. Slightly more forward positioning from Team Volker.
And we've got some friendly banter going on in the team chat as they love each other.
Apparently Poon is actually Poon the Terrible.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So that's the word from Maslow, bro. So we'll have
Looks
to...
like Poon the golden boy to me.
He does. He looks positively gorgeous. Is all I'm going to say. Prize for winning the team is 5 Steel Series Rival Mice, 3,200 RP each, and a Triumphant Rise skin, and of course, the WSL trophy.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. It's good prizes, actually.
Yeah.
Secondary school.
Very good.
Show up once a week on a Sunday night.
Shout out to Syndra, Core Invin, who's doing a shout out to the Shoutcasters.
Ah, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, man. I don't have all chat on, so can't see it.
Oh, don't you? Oh,
Nah.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. They're saying how much they love each other's butts, who's going to die in a hole, who's going to do someone's mum. It's great chat.
Shout out to Kieran, who's correcting Wimazar's spelling, I think.
And Ramus does a big shout out to Poon's mum. Shout out to you, Poon's mum.
So not much going on in these opening gambits. Both of the teams just really taking it easy. Nobody's... You don't see like in... Oh, hang on. Just as I say that, Elite member heads on in. Gets some damage down onto Core Inven. Using his move speed and dashes all over the place to look all impressive.
All right, we got the Golden Boy Alistair pushing in at the bottom. Golden Boy Poon, as he likes to be known, or shall be known from Monday.
Golden Boy Poon the Terrible.
Yes.
The first. Eyes on Lucian, just getting some harass down onto Posmil, who is just hanging about, going to look for the disengage. We'll have to see whether Poon the Terrible is able to get a headbutt pulverize combo in, because that's the measure. There you go, gets it in there, lovely. Onto Posmil, gets a couple of harasses onto him. Eyes just a little bit out of range though, unable to really follow up with much. The ping goes down as mid comes in for a gank onto Grelb. But there's a counter gank going down from Clue, and Menacol powerballs out of danger.
All right, down in the middle lane, Elite members just giving Inven an even battle at the moment. Not too much going on. Very similar down the bottom. Posmil pushed forward as the Yano got a bit of a touch up by Golden Boy Poon and backed off. About backed off too if Golden Boy Poon was giving me a touch up.
So mid hanging about in this top lane and getting some more harass down on Grelb. Grelb not really too worried though. Pops down his ward. And at the 4-minute mark we've got basically gold as neck on neck.
Alright, we've got a bit of a chase on here in mid.
Yeah, Elite member going on to a Clue who flags and drags to get out of the way, and Core Inven just keeping their harass down onto mid. So both of the junglers visiting first top and then mid lane, and nothing really coming of it at this stage. Hey, shout out to Hayden Cho and Nathan. And maybe Freddy as well from Maslow Bro. Got lots of friends, this Maslow Bro. One of the cool kids.
Alright, so bottom lane action here. I enjoy watching Lucian, dude. I think the Lucian's a great character for these team battles.
Yeah, and he's got that World Cup skin as well.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah. So opportunity lost because Poon could have had the World Cup skin as well. Then we would have had World Cup down in the bottom lane. So, see us at this early stage, neck and neck. There's no real differences, not like in the previous match where the Rumble was really far behind in comparison to his other top laner. We've got Wukong coming through the lane, going for another gank. The taunt will come down. Oh, he doesn't get on him. Yeah, gets the knock up, gets the taunt through. In comes the harass from mid, but really not going to be able to get much. In fact, Grelb turns it around, gets the flame spitter going, and pushes mid away. Wow, he's actually feeling pretty confident at this stage. He gets himself taunted by Menacol, but I'm not sure Menacol wanted to do that so much. Shout out from Basil to IP.
Alright, we've got Clue charging in from mid. To no avail, though. Elite member saw him coming. Yasu drops back.
Yeah, and he gives out the chat. So, of course, Elite members Yasuo was banned, has been banned twice today. And the first time, he got his hands on it. He won a game. And so now we're expecting the same. He goes in on Core Inved. We've got no... oh, he might be in a little bit of trouble. Here comes the J4. The flag and drag comes through. Elite member gets the win wall and flashes away and manages to survive. Nicely done.
All right, top lane. We've got a strong push through here.
Yeah, Grell puts down, I'm not really sure why he put down his equalizer. He's going to get a little bit of farm as a result of having it down. And then he's going to blue pill away. Oh, no. He's decided, changed his mind. He's going to stick around. J4 comes to the bottom lane. There's a tower dive going on. And Reptox gives up first blood.
Wow, 6 minutes 40 till we get the first blood come in. We got some tower damage there. He has to get the hell out of there, Lucian. And so, Golden Boy Poon is backing away to go and also buy up.
Yeah, Posmil puts the shield on himself. He should have put the shield on that bottom lane turret just to prevent it from taking damage from the minions that were there. But no matter. 1-0 at the 7-minute mark in terms of kills to Team Volker.
All right, you're listening to Game Starts, EJ and Crisis bringing you the grand final action from the Wellington Secondary Schools League. We are in a game 2 of a best-of-5 series. Team Volker are 1-0 up at the moment. 7.5 minutes into the match, 1-0 is the kill ratio down. And Grell putting the pressure on, Manacol on top, and Ramus just butt scoots it out of there.
So we got our first attempt at getting a dragon from, this is Super Kawaii, and we saw this previously. They are quite good at getting these early dragons and going for it. But Chu is going to arrive. Elite member needs to zone out Core Invin, and that's exactly what he's done. Just putting a ward down, and the blue team picks up a dragon and keeps the gold, even despite giving up that first blood. Poon, though, coming through, and now getting some damage down onto Posmil. The culling comes through from Eyes. And flashes, nice little flash there from Eyes, picks up the kill on the jungler mid. Now Poon the Terrible gets a kill with a headbutt pulverized combo. Nicely done, and all of a sudden it is 3-0, EJ.
Golden Boy Poon. Scottish kiss for the win.
And they're going to turn that advantage there. They're going to put some real emphasis down onto the turret. Meanwhile, look at Grell. Grell farming in between the lanes.
Gone.
Shout out to Posmil from Maslow Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Maslow Bro is really spreading the love.
He is.
Turret number 1 goes down, thanks to the Winions. So things not looking good at this stage for Super Kawaii.
No, it's a very similar start that we had in the last game. A strong start by, although they were down a kill count, it was still a strong start by Volker in the last match. Elite member trying to do a little bit of damage, just giving a bit of grief. Doesn't want to get a ball to the face too early.
Yeah, duking all over at the stage. Core Invent trying to get lots and lots of poke down. He's got the blue buff, so he's going to be able to keep it going, keep the mana regen going. But at the moment, well, I think Elite Member's doing well to dodge the focus that Core Invent's putting on him at the moment. Look to get an ulti down, try and knock Core Invent up, possibly follow up with an ult. But it was not to be.
All right, so we've got most of Team Volker just getting back into position now. They've been back, they've been spending their money.
Basil, that shout-out's not going out. Sorry, mate. So another gank going down. Elite Member's the focus this time. He's duking as much as he can. Well, yeah, he takes a lot of damage.
Menacol's in trouble as well.
Yeah, he might go down, in fact. Nicely done from Menacol. Pulls the Jarvan underneath the turret with the taunts and picks up a reply kill there. So a consolation kill, but he's used his TP to do that, and that's going to mean that Grelb is going to be able to continue pushing up onto this turret in the top lane.
All right, Grelb with the pressure up in the top lane now, also onto the tower.
Man, he gets there nice and quickly though, look at that.
Yeah, beautifully indeed,
And that, in fact, was what we saw. What's that?
With his 4,500 movement speed. That's what they're saying on the World last night, joking about Ramos' speed.
Yeah, so he's picked up his boots of mobility with home guard. So we'll have to see exactly what his move speed is going to be when he does home guard out. We might try and pay attention to that. Right now it's just 435.
All right, Golden Boy Poon and Eyes mixing it up down in bottom. We do have some people coming down from River though, Crisis. This could get interesting. Wukong's coming around behind them.
Reptoc's in trouble. Poon picks up the kill there. Well, he hasn't actually picked up the kill just yet. Elite members arrived. He is the cavalry, but the equalizer comes down. Then the culling picks up one. The wind wall stops just one death. And at the moment, Elite member getting knocked about like crazy. He picks up another kill. That's a double. Will he get the triple? Surely he can. Yeah, oh, he gets taken down. The shutdown from Grelb. Mid gets cleaned up by Coinven, and Coinven's actually going to get a double kill there.
Cosmill goes as well.
Nicely done.
Wow. That was bloody bloodbath. Carnage all round. Wow, that's what we like to see. And now Manicol's just going, oh, just boxing onto a tower.
Well, sorry, give me a moment.
No, that's okay. A lot of people might need to take a moment of composure after that.
Nicely done. Well, a frenetic team fight, really. Out of that, I think Elite member did very well to manage to survive as much as he did. Came in, almost saved the day, but Coinven also rotated down and was the cleanup crew, really. So it is now 8-4 in favor of Team Volker. They've already got one kill, one game, and they are now.
And they're doing well here. They're 4 kills up, 3k ahead, and 1 tower so far. And we are 13 minutes into game 2 of this best of 5 grand final for the Wellington Schools League.
Little gang from mid forces the flash out of Coinven, but in goes Elite member, pops the dance. Clue comes through with the cataclysm, picks up the reply kill onto Elite member. He's looking for a second kill, not sure if he's going to be able to get it. Gets a spear into the backside of mid, but mid had a shield, and so he's okay. Quite okay. Grelb, in the meantime, at the top lane, is going to take down this turret.
Golden Boy Poon here in mid, causing a bit of grief to Menacol and to Posmill.
Well, Menacol's taking a lot of damage. He's not going to taunt anybody at this stage, as the way is cleared now for Team Volker to take down yet another turret. In fact, they just took down the top turret, so that is
number 3.
All outer turrets down.
And over in top lane, until Ramos comes rolling in and face checks him. We had a Grelbar just cutting sick in the top as well.
And
Dragon is the focus of their attention now, though, Crisis.
Yeah, so this will be the first Dragon. That's
trying to ninja it, though.
Oh, he's going to flash in. He gets... wow, the red team gets it. And unfortunately, Reptox... well, yeah, they get him too. So he was hoping to pick up a kill there. Did he actually pick up a kill? No, he didn't even get one kill out of that.
Oh, I don't think so.
His focus was on trying to steal the dragon, when what he should have done was try to kill the champions.
Yeah.
Get himself a quadra kill. Be a man.
Grelb's on a 2-on-1 at the moment, desperately trying to get back under his tower. Knocked up by Jaina, manages to pull away.
Shout out to Mariah from Maslow Bro. So that's...
Yeah. Why hasn't Maslow Bro done a shout out to EJ? I'm feeling really left out.
He hasn't done a shout out to me either, so
no.
maybe he doesn't like casters.
Hopefully he'll wear a glove when he does.
So jungle invade now from Team Volker. Not really much of an invade. They're just trying to secure vision. Not really where the focus should be. They just took the dragon. So unless they want to go for an invade, which they don't seem to. I mean, the red buff is up. Mid's just cleaned it out. And so, Menacol gets a catch down onto Grelb. He gets the equalizer down there, held in place by the Cataclysm as the reply comes in again. And this Clue is getting counter-ganked after counter gank.
Yeah.
Every time there's something that goes on where it's Super Kawaii picks up a kill, the Jarvan 4 arrives and says, well, you know what, I'll pick up a kill and reply.
I'll take one as well, exactly, yeah.
Nicely done. So the focus now, EJ, on this mid lane secondary turret.
Golden Boy Poon is here. Got Lucian with him. Just taunting them at the moment. Look at my goldenness. Come and get some. Yana's not falling for it, though. You might notice, dude. I'm
pretty hurt, EJ. I just got called the other guy. Maslow Bro did a shout out to EJ and the other guy.
Yeah, that's about
right. Don't worry, Maslow Bro. I love you, even though you don't love me.
You're just OG, dude. You're OG.
Yeah. Menacol, streaming through, gets stunned back by Core Inven. He's still going to catch Poon.
Smash Poon, yeah.
But Poon gets the pulverize and stops him in his tracks. Dead.
I thought we were going to see a nice little turnaround there by Super Kawaii, but not quite.
Grelb's going to pick up a nice ward. He'll be happy about that. Always good to get the wards. Pity we don't have those stats about wards that are getting placed and wards that are getting killed. Can you believe in those World Championship matches, those like 150 wards in one game get placed? That's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, in my pub games, I'm happy because one gets placed.
Yeah.
And that's me putting it down.
I'm happy in my pub games when the ADC doesn't say to me, I'm the ADC, I don't have to ward.
Yeah.
It happens, people. It happens.
Oh, that's such a Reptox thing to do. No, just get Tristana. Alrighty. So back in the mid lane, mid just poking around. Manacol is heading back towards top.
Yeah, he might get himself into a little bit of trouble here.
Well, I tell you what, Reptox is in a world of hurt in bottom. Yana's come through, possible to try and save her. And we might get a Lucian double here. Oh, he's splashed in. Doesn't quite get it. Mid comes in to help him. Golden Boy Poon, though, pumbling on his way through. And mid wants nothing to do with that.
And in the top lane, Menacol versus Grelb at the moment. He's going to try and pull him in range of the turret. Doesn't quite manage to get, so I don't think he's maxing his taunt. No, he's not maxing his taunt. He's just got 1 point in his taunt, which means that, he's going for the defensive stats first, but it just means he doesn't really have much opportunity to pull anybody very far with the taunt.
Crisis.
Yeah, they're just getting dragged off of it mid, trying to push through, but we've got 3 players from Team Volker pressing on the turret right now. And hoping to set up for a face check brush. Oh, look at Menacol come dashing through. Didn't see how fast he was. I really need to pay attention the next time. Yeah, he's blue pilling now, so I'm just going to follow Menacol and see what his move speed is.
Alright, here we go. Golden Boy tries to come in, gets wizarded in the face there. Gets a whirlwind for his trouble. They want this tower. They got 4 of them here now pushing on it. They're going to get it. Manacol is trying his best, levels up as he does so.
Yeah, he'll have level 2 in his ulti, so good damage coming down from that. But, I mean, he's not all about the damage at the moment. He's all about the CC that he's going to bring. And I just don't think he's got enough items at this stage to do really that much. Lovely done by Poon, knocks him away yet again. So even though he's got the Banshee's Veil,
those balls in.
Yeah, he's not able to do anything at all. So the engage goes down, Chu comes through, gets the Cataclysm down, mid's caught up, he gets the Cyclone going, and it might actually turn things around. Poon flashes forward to take him down. In the meantime, Menacol and Posmil around the Lucian, and Reptox gets taken down for his troubles. So Poon going through into the back line instead of defending and peeling for his ADC. Might get into a bit of trouble. Grelb comes through though. He's going to get the cleanup. There it is, coming down the equalizer. Slows down Menacol and Posmil. They're running for their lives at the moment. Can Grelb get off any of his harpoons? No, he can't. He turns around. And they get the turret. So once again, they get pushed. They take losses in the team fight, but they get the objective.
Nice engagement there by Team Volker. 20 minutes down here in the second match. We have a 7k gold advantage, probably an 8k gold advantage now for Team Volker. 15-9 is the kill score. 4 turrets to none. It is a dominating map 2. They are currently leading 1 map to 0. This is Game Stars coverage of the Wellington Secondary Schools League Grand Final, and it is going on.
Yeah, shout out to Steel Series,
Oh yeah.
who have offered up prizes, really good prizes. Mice.
Shout out to the admins, dude. We can never forget the admins. They do all the work to get these things happening.
Yeah, shout out to
turn up and play.
Death
The
Shinks.
admins make it happen.
Death Shinks and Wimazar.
All right, Dragon's getting touch up at the moment and goes down again.
Nice and quick.
Purple team picks it up. Oh, had Golden Boy there, dude. What do you expect? Always going to be quick.
So got my focus on Menacol at the moment. Hopefully nothing else happens on the map, so that we can see how fast he goes.
Okay.
Just look at his speed down here, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see. 1,100.
Well, he hasn't let rip yet, has he? He's gone back into base.
Well, you get the home guards speed. So sorry, let's just hit the backspace and just watch Lucien pick up a kill. So Eyes is down in the bottom lane, and he gets his sights on Reptox, who just takes that initial shot is just massively devastating. So Eyes at the moment really laying down the law. Menacol hanging about in lane, in base. So he wants to.
No,
He's going to TP. He's going to TP. He comes in 1,000 speed as he comes dashing down and does nothing. Knocks somebody up. That's all.
Yep.
Come on, Menacol.
The whole
does
world's watching Menacol. They stopped watching the Worlds and they're now watching this. See you.
Equalizer goes down, massive ulti onto mid, but it was his decoy, so not much worth there. But again, Eyes takes the kill on the turret, and yet another turret goes down. We are down to just the one secondary turret available for Super Kawaii. Their backs are almost to the wall, not quite at the wall, but it's getting close. Very, very painful if you're Super Kawaii.
Dude, they're in an absolute world of hurt here in this second match. It's a little bit quicker, the pain being inflicted, than the first match.
Yeah, 23 minutes just about. And what is this gold lead? 11,000. And it is 5-0 for Towers.
All right, 23 minutes down in the match at the moment. An 11,000 gold lead. 17-9 is the score series. Elite member picks up a blue buff. And we've got a bit of a regroup around middle.
Well, it's Baron time more than anything else. So we've got Volker moving in en masse to establish vision control. They're going to camp in this brush and look for a pick. Poon dashing forward, being disengaged from Posmil. Pretty good. Howling Gale just says, oops, okay, I'll back off.
Oh, here we go, though. Menacol's come in on Lucien. That might have been a bad move. Menacol's taken some significant damage. Lost half his health and flashes out of there.
Yeah, in the meantime, Equalizer goes down. Reptox, an elite member, taking huge amounts of damage. In fact, Posmil as well. Demacia is the cry. Cataclysm comes down and doesn't kill anyone.
Can he get run away?
Well,
yes.
No, he maybe gets
Great
away.
Disengage.
So the ping goes down from the Re team onto the Baron. And it's all quiet. Nobody's eating the Baron just yet. Defense around this top lane turret.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a group up in top lane. Lucien picks up another kill.
Just absolutely burns Posmil down. And
they're going to take this tower as well. Just waiting. They got no wave. They got a wave. They got a wave with the minions on board. Menacol doing his best. Elite member coming in to try and help out.
Well, Poon pops his ulti and tanks the turret's damage mid in the midst of things, unable to do really much. And there goes the Syndra ulti onto the Yasuo, sets up the killing spree for Lucien. So Eyes doing fantastic work, and they're shifting straight away to the inhibitor turret. And in fact, they'll be able to take it down and an inhibitor, surely. And that was a 4 versus 5. Rumble nowhere to be seen. He's kind of wandering down in the mid lane, and he arrives now.
Just to get some reflected glory of the inhibitor going down.
Now the
This
question
is a
is,
very strong display. 7 towers down, 23-9 is the score line, 25 minutes on the clock, and it is all Team Volker at this stage in map 2.
you're wisely deciding they're not going to go for the Baron EJ because, well, I suppose, you know, they don't want to have old Rammus coming through with the super fast taunt.
Now the surrender vote failed there, 3-2 from the blue team. Thank you. What is the surrender rate in the pro games? Crisis, do they play to the end or do they surrender?
Oh, you'll occasionally see it. There was a surrender the other night in Worlds.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think it happens often. Menacol and Poon kind of tapping each other, but
yeah, but Menacol's going to get clued in here.
yeah, well, he gets knocked up there, tries to spin away.
Chasing. Oh, they got him. Oh,
Everybody's around him. He gets taken out.
Poor man.
Yeah. So they had a choice now. They could go for the mid turret, defend their mid turret, or they could go for Baron. They've decided they're going to get their defensive boots on. The equalizer comes down, catches the 4 players in it. Monsoon resets, and now running for their lives, Super Kawaii get themselves out of trouble.
Strong play there. We've got them all grouped up here, just waiting in jungle to come and cause some mischief.
Reptox is going to die. 1 versus 1. Man.
The solution is just too strong.
Yeah, Eyes just takes him down and actually gets out of trouble as well from the buster shot knocking him through the terrain. So that's the...
unstoppable, and Baron is in the fire.
Yeah. There's going to be no contest here. I don't think we have seen Posmil, well, we've seen Janas in the past manage to get a steal with a max range Howling Gale, but unfortunately not able to. And now he's just falling. He's just gone deep in.
And Yana's in the wrong spot.
Yeah, he's in the wrong jungle.
Out of there.
But nobody's going to find him.
No.
Gets out.
Teleport home to safety.
Yeah, so they got the Baron buff. They've got 7 turrets to 0. They've killed an inhibitor.
Yeah, and look where they got wards.
Basically everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere they want to go. So the score in terms of the goal differential, let's do the maths here.
All right, we've got a super minion coming down top now, so this could be interesting if they want to get over and give it a hand.
Is that 17,000 gold the difference? 18,000?
Well, almost 20, dude. 18, yeah.
Yeah, 18,000 gold. Massive. Posmil's gotten caught. But I kind of...
Posmil's
Oh, he flashes away. Nicely done. Oh, the equalizer takes him down. Beautiful equalizer from Grell. That's the first pick.
You team stealing, you kill stealing bastard.
And Menacol, he will be the next one down. Poon headbutts him though, doesn't get the pulverize down. So, well, it's going to be a 5 versus 4 in the turret defense here at the mid lane. Poon just tanking the turret. And we know that even in 5 versus 5s, EJ, Team Volker are able to siege turrets effectively.
Oh, very effectively. It's their specialty. As we just saw, and straight onto the inhibitor. Now we got we got a wave of minions coming in at top as well.
Mid pops the Cyclone, tries to get the damage down. We've got Elite going down very quickly. I mean, his ulti was practically nothing there. Menacol, practically the last man standing who's involved in a fight because Reptox and Posmil have their tails between their legs.
And they're on the other inhibitor now, so the top inhibitor's going. They're onto the turrets of the Nexus. This is game. This is going to be 2-0. GG's going up from the other team. Well, it's actually Golden Boy. He's given himself a GG already.
And the Nexus dies. Eyes picks up a final kill there onto the Tristana, his opponent from the bottom lane. So that is a 2-0 lead that Team Volker have put together in this grand final best of 5 series.
We could be looking at a clean sweep, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you stay tuned to GameStar TV, GTV2. We're streaming on today for the third map. I presume will be coming up shortly. Crisis.
Yes, it will be indeed. So if we have a look at where things are sitting right now, 2-0. Argamaroth is calling a 3-0 for Team Volker. Both of these teams, of course, from the same school, Wellington College. So,
Yeah.
either way, Wellington College is going to win today.
Someone's going to owe someone a pasty at lunch.
We want to pick an MVP for this game.
Out of that game.
Pretty easy, I
Lucian?
think. Yeah, got to be
Yeah.
eyes. Got to be eyes. So
Yeah.
he was absolutely dominant throughout the game. 215 CS, 10, 2, and 11. So involved in 21 of the kills. So that's a good two-thirds, 66% of the
Wow.
kills in
Wow.
the game today. Very, very well done, actually.
Dominant performance.
Yeah, so we are just going to go for a short break, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be back in just a moment with game number 3 of the grand final between Super Kawaii and Team Volker on the WSL Fields of Justice.